Buy or sell. Despite recent trade talks involving James Harden to the Los Angeles Clippers and Damian Lillard to the Miami Heat, both players will not be traded and will be forced to eat crow.
Ooh, or forced to sit out. Now, James
Ooh.
Harden, I can see him eating crow. Damian Lillard, he not playing. Mm-mm. I think he's going to sit out for the 2024 season if he's not traded before the season begins. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I think he's gonna take a
Wow.
stand. Yeah, yeah, I think he's
Well,
gonna take a stand. I hope he doesn't, right? Because I don't want that to. I think it for me as a fan, it would impact how I look at his character. For me, right? Because at first you didn't want to be traded. You was gonna hold solid to the Portland Trailblazers. I mean, that was your team that drafted you, and you was gonna ride it out, right? Now you wavering on that. Although I'm still waiting for you to say it, but the whole atmosphere around your request is it's like I mean, if they do it, I guess I'm okay. It's giving me that. So I don't think that he'll play at all, if he's not traded before the season begins. The
ooh,
James
okay.
Harden, I can see him coming, showing up with a fat suit. Yes. Uh-huh.
Oh, well, yeah, that's what he's going to do because the Philadelphia 76ers ended their trade
Yeah.
discussion. And it turns out he has no plans of showing up to training camp. So that is not a good look. They got a new coach, and I guess Daryl Morey thought, oh, this is what the Sixers needed. So, yeah, I'm buying that. I think both players will eat crow.
Served up on a silver rich platter. Exactly. While we're talking about the Sixers, buy or sell, Joel Embiid will say, trade me next for the 2025 NBA season if they do not make it to the playoffs and they don't get a top seeding in the East.
Yeah, I can buy that. In fact, I think if they don't even make it to the Eastern Conference Finals, Joel's gonna be like, you know what, I'm out of here.
I'm
What
out of
am I
here.
staying around for? Because
Right.
he's been through it all, right? The Ben Simmons saga, now this James Harden mess. Yeah, Joel Embiid deserves, like, this is his prime.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
he has to make a stand. Otherwise, he's gonna end up wasting his career in Philadelphia.
You know what? And not only that, we cannot dismiss his time with Jimmy Butler. And look what Jimmy Butler has done with the Miami Heat,
Hmm.
since then. So, yeah, he's probably like, I could have been over there with Butler.
Yep,
At least I would have made it to the finals twice, at least that. So, yeah, yeah.
exactly.
I'll buy that too. Yeah.
Yep. I buy or sell. Steve Kerr does not have the guts to not start Chris Paul, a future Hall of Famer.
I buy that. I buy that. We're going to be looking at a small front court.
Mm.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's going to be real small. It's going to be real slow. It's going to be real methodical. And it ain't going to work. And it's not going to work. These young teams are going to run circles around the veterans of the Golden State Warriors. So yeah, I agree. He will not sit Chris Paul ain't coming off the bench. Mm-mm. I'm gonna tell you who's not gonna come off the bench. It won't be Steph Curry.
Oh no.
So I just
Mm-mm.
I'm not here. I can't wait to see what the Warriors look like with Chris Paul on their roster. I know what it looks. I know the hype around it. I get it. I want to see what it looks like in play. Let me see what it looks like in play, and then I can maybe form another opinion. But right now, I just don't like the move. I don't like it.
Mm-mm, me either. It made them older,
Yes,
slower.
yes.
I just don't see it. He brought a ton of experience, yes, but he ain't going to like he's not going to be the one to get a chip with the Golden State Warriors. So I don't even know why he hopped on this bandwagon.
Right. No, I agree. I
Mm-mm.
agree. Buy or sell. Jalen Brown's new mega contract was actually worth it based on his skill set, and it brought a good contract to the Boston Celtics.
I'm selling that.
Uh-huh.
I don't think anybody playing basketball should be making $60 million a year, 300 or so $1 million over a span of time. No, I don't believe that. Plus, if you look at Jalen Brown now, I like Jalen Brown, but the fact of the matter is he does turn the ball over a lot. He did not have really good games in the playoffs here recently. And my recency bias is kicking in. Like, no, I don't know how he signed a $60 million deal yearly, unless that means Jason Tatum's going to get 70 million because they are not equal players. It's clear to me that Jason Tatum is the star,
Yes.
in my opinion.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Watch this good contract turn bad real quick.
Yeah, yeah. All right, okay. Buy or sell. You remember that guy named Lonzo Ball?
Who?
Okay, look. Lonzo Ball's NBA career is officially over.
Buy. Buy.
Ooh.
Yep. Buy. How much am I buy it for? Pennies on the dollar. Absolutely. It's a wrap. It is a wrap. And I'm sorry for the Bulls, but y'all can hang it up. Y'all
Ooh.
hang it up. It's done. It's done. It's done. Really, it's a sad outing for me. He had a lot of potential. The hype with him coming into the league was major.
Mm-hmm.
Here we are. What, 5 seasons later? Maybe
Yeah.
5 or 6 seasons later, and he's not playing again. Well,
Yeah, his knees have really let him down. So yeah, I would have to buy that too. I think Lonzo Ball's career is over, unfortunately.
unfortunately, yeah, unfortunately, buy or sell. The Houston Rockets will have a breakout season in 2024, which will garner them a top 6 seed in the West for next season.
Ooh, you know what? Them Rockets looking good. God, but top six though?
Mhm. If the Kings can do it, I don't know why they can't.
Yeah, gosh, you know what? I believe in what Coach Udoka can do on the sidelines. And Dylan Brooks is my guy. They just have so much young talent. I'm gonna have to buy that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know for sure. Like I'm not 100% sold on that, but it's definitely possible because they have the talent. Fred Van Fleet leading the charge. Oh, like oh my God, that is a great team on
Yeah.
paper.
Yeah, on paper, exactly.
Hmm. Yeah. I look buy or sell. Pat Bev, Mr. 94 feet, will win Defensive Player of the Year next season.
I'm going to sell that.
Oh.
I'm going to sell that. Although Pep Bev's defense is unmatched, and his defense is more in the way of getting into your mind set, I think. I think he's more annoying than anything, and it works in his favor. It works in his favor. But defensive player of the year, not the way they talking about when Bayamba may get it. So no. No, they Wembanyama ain't played one professional NBA game yet, and he's already being coined that he may win the Defensive Player of the Year. So Pat Beverly going up against the golden child right now, Wembanyama? No. Mm-mm.
Okay. Okay.
Buy or sell. Now that Anthony Davis secured the bag,
Ooh.
the Los Angeles Lakers will start transitioning their number one option to Anthony Davis, and he will lead them to a their next championship over a 2 year span.
I'm gonna have to sell that because
Oh,
AD does not want to be option A in Los Angeles. He wants no part of it, but he wants the money. No, AD is just not, he's not made for it. He's not cut out for it. He ain't built from that same cloth. So no, I'm
man,
gonna sell it.
dang.
All right, look, okay, so buy or sell. San Antonio Spurs went 22-60 last season, but next season, with Wembayama, they'll win 50 games.
I'm selling that.
Oh.
I'm really. I know the hype around Wembayamba. I'm just not sold on it yet. So I'm gonna sell that, and maybe we can revisit my buying option probably in December once I see him play. But right now, not when you got Shed Holmgren.
Mm-hmm.
So I yeah nah because if I'm gonna be rooting for anybody right now. I'm just saying Shed is my guy. So
Okay.